Hello, welcome to Clean Greens Living, broadcasted here live on Rainier Avenue Radio. It is your host, Queen Bree, in the building. Woo, mama, I made it. I'm up. This weekend was full of just so much. But before we get into my weekend breakdown, I have a few announcements for you. If you need help getting around in all of this traffic during the World Cup, King County is offering free shuttles on game days with all details at kingcounty.gov/metro /C26, SEA26. If you guys are attending the World Cups, you need to get around. There are shuttles. Again, that is kingcounty.gov/metro /SEA26. Also, if you enjoy watching shows like Clean Greens Living and all the other amazing hosts on Rainier Avenue Radio, we are asking for donations. Your donations help keep our goals and our missions going for our show, and it just helps elevate and bring in all these amazing parts that happens behind the scenes at Rainier Avenue Radio. So if you are able, please donate on Venmo. See, I was doing real good into that. On Venmo at Rainier Avenue Radio, or you can go online at rainieravenue.world/donate. All right, guys. So Clean Greens is open for business. Woohoo! We had our season opening this past weekend. It was really fun, amazing. We had Michael Powers in the house. We had DJ Guy in the house. We talked about community. We had food. It was a good time. And I'm just so excited that we're back. But keep in mind that the 4th of July, I can't even believe the 4th of July is Saturday. This is crazy. The 4th of July is coming up. So we will be closed for the 4th of July. We will pick back up on July 11th, which is also the start of our youth program. So if you know of any kids who are 5 to 19 who is looking to learn about agriculture and building their community, we are asking for, we are still enrolling some more kids. We'll be starting at the behind the Amy Yee Center, July 11th, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. So I'm super excited about this program starting. I feel like it was just summer and now we're back for another round. So if you know of any families dealing with any food insecurities, please send them our way. You can either reach out to us on www.cleangreensfarmmarket.com, or you can reach out to me directly at blackdollarcleangreens@gmail.com for any families who's dealing with food insecurities. Or if you know any programs that are looking for fresh bags of produce weekly for the next 16 weeks, please let me know and we'll connect and we will do what our mission is, which is feeding our community fresh organic produce. For those of you who do not know, Clean Greens is a local nonprofit farm located in Seattle. We grow produce out in Duval and we bring it back to the city fresh for our community. We want to bring education around eating healthy, why eating specific foods help towards your health. So that is what we're here for, and we just appreciate you. If you want to donate, please go to our website. Donations are always welcome. Your donations help to be able to have programs like our youth program and our free food giveaway program. Look at that setup. The food, I got my bag. Haven't had time to cook, but I will make it a point to cook that fresh produce tonight. There is a difference I cannot explain to you. There is a huge difference between getting your food right from the farm versus getting your food from the grocery store. Well, I can't explain it. You know, your food getting from I just don't want to turn you guys off from eating healthy, because eating healthy is always the way to go. But farm fresh should be your first choice. And there are so many farmers in Seattle that are doing the work. Oh my God, look at that picture of me trying to jump rope. It's not even a video. I did all that work and she didn't even record it, Daniel. Anyways, Clean Greens is all about getting active and eating healthy and just bringing education all around to our community. So I'm super excited that we're open for this season. Michael Powers' music is amazing. If you missed out, you missed a good show. And DJ Guy is always the best. So thank you for those who did come out and support. We appreciate you. This weekend was full of life for me. Like we had our grand opening, and then I went to an art show later on that day. And then the very next day, I'm super proud to support my friend, my best friend Deontay, who was the Grand Marshal for Pride. So that was such a beautiful, like, what is happening? I'm tired. That's what's happening. That was such a beautiful experience to walk in the Pride Parade. Now listen, y'all, I done jumped ropes. I done walked all over the place. I walked in the Pride Parade. And then from there, remember our guest last week when exclusively Elle was on and she was talking about Self Cafe on the water. Oh my God, that was an amazing event. I stopped by there, listened to live music, danced around, had just a good time. The weather really did us justice this weekend for all the activities that we had going on. It is officially summer. I can't even believe it. I mean, my kids started Teen Summer Musical. So you guys, if you're not doing anything right, actually, you know what? Stop what you're doing and go follow Acts on Stage, because they just started their Teen Summer Musical program yesterday. The kids were excited. And I'm excited, but I'm not excited to be listening to singing all day, every day at home. However, I am super blessed to have beautiful, talented children who will be in a play. This year they are doing Peter Pan. They're doing Peter Pan. And I'm just excited. I can't wait. Acts on Stage has this amazing way of bringing the shyest kids out of their shells. All of my kids got their start. And, you know, as a parent, you're pushing your kids, you're telling them, and they don't really hear from you what you're saying. I mean, they hear it when they get older, but like in that thick of it, they're not really listening. But Acts on Stage has brought out all of my kids out of their shell. That last one, he already was out of that shell. But the other three, the three eldest ones, they're kind of like, you know, they're talented, but they're kind of shy. Teen Summer Musical really brings it out of them. Speaking of, my daughter Zoe just won second place in a monologue competition Acts on Stage have had this past couple of weeks. They had children for 8 weeks and they taught them monologue and how to have stage presence and how to get into character. And my daughter, who, if you know her, you know that she is not the type of kid that put herself out there. But she put herself out there and she won second place. So it was an amazing experience. I encourage any parents that are listening to go follow Acts on Stage and stay updated with the things they got going on. They have so many amazing programs for our kids. And it's just very helpful for their self-esteem. It's very helpful if your child has issues building community with friendships. It's just an all around good program. So Acts on Stage, be on the lookout for Peter Pan. I think our guest is in the building. So our guest is no stranger to you guys. I'm super excited to have back on the Bodimechanik. Hey.
Hello.
How are you?
How you doing?
Good, thanks. How are you doing?
Oh.
It's one of them days.
Seattle traffic, baby. Nothing like it.
It's crazy. It's already crazy, but then I guess is the World Cup happening today? I don't know. But I feel like we're going to be in New York in a minute.
Absolutely. If we're not already.
Yeah, because it takes too long. But anyways, what's going on?
Thank you so much for having me here.
No problem.
I really do appreciate it. And I'm just, once again, so happy to be on your platform. I've been loving what you're doing. We're watching the other interviews. So yeah, it's just really excited to be back on.
Well, thanks for being back on here. Okay, so you got some exciting news going on.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's tell the people what you've been up to.
So listen, community access to true preventative modalities that really increase health care and really, decrease the hypertension, the high A1C, the back pain, the bad mobility areas. Just a lot of these things that combat us, really can be solved with manual therapy and fitness. And for a while, it was on searching for a space that could harness that to support all of the population, which ranges from shifts. Some people can do the mornings, some people can do nights and everything else. So to find a place that can really harness that was really important to me, and found it. Yay! Landed one. The Lion's Den is here in Kent, Des Moines. Yes, we morning classes. Is all for the community once a month donation. You know what I mean? That you get to choose, which is really good. And not only that, we're introducing on Mondays and Wednesdays on the same format as Lions Club.
Mm-hmm.
We have the recovery days.
Okay.
So those are between 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. And we let out all of our compression sleeves. We have about 10 of them free of usage. Our vibration platform machines. We kind of turn our space into a healing area. And it'll be myself and 2 of the massage therapists
Nice.
giving out express massages and stretches there for donations. So it's just
what is recovery day? Like what are we recovering
so
from?
recovery is focusing on the sports massage,
Mm-hmm.
the manual therapy aspect of it, the stretch, the foam rolling, the release of tight muscles. The gym is of course known to pump to stimulate the muscles, but for a gym to also turn into a healing day where it kind of like rejuvenates the muscles is very important too. Many times overlooked. It's heavily required for pre and post fitness that stretch is done, that pressure is applied to the body to really release those muscles and prime the muscles for activation. So we're actually giving that day specific focus on Mondays and Wednesdays for that purpose to really give Mondays and Wednesdays.
11 a.m. to 2 p.m.?
11 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Okay.
Every Monday and Wednesday.
Hey.
So even for sometimes massages, even overpriced and outpriced many times, even for certain strained budgets, they can still come get that good work.
Nice.
Can get that kink worked out of their necks. We took advantage of what we was doing at events and said, well, we should also just have this on a weekly basis so people can really get this treatment that they need. So we provided the fitness element. So now, we are adding in the recovery element.
Because we need it, because the way you be working people out, do not put me on record. I'll be looking like I'm dying.
You do amazing. Listen, she's getting too humble. She does amazing. She does amazing.
I'll be looking like I'm dying. I'm like, another one? No, just playing. But I can't wait. I'm excited for you.
Listen, Thursday, July 2nd, we kick it back
Thursday.
5 a.m., 7 a.m., and now a 7 p.m. train.
Nice.
Joining us.
I love that.
So, yes.
And it's so funny because when I first started coming, first of all, I ain't even going to hold you. I haven't been doing the best. I need somebody to be on me.
Listen.
But when I first started, I was like, oh, these morning shifts are killing me. But now that you have an evening, I'm like, I think I might stick to the morning.
Listen.
Because the morning, you get up, you get your pumped, you get worked out, and then you're ready for your day. But then I get it that there are people that are working out, and then you can get your night sleep. So
come on,
And then you said the donations. I mean, you're paying like once a month, and you get access to all of this.
Once again, feeling spicy, go to all the classes: 5 a.m., 7 a.m., 7 p.m. class. You know what I mean? Exactly. Once a month gets you free access because it's all about increasing access. Not only that, but on Thursdays, from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m., just before the Lions nightclub kicks off, we have Mixed Fit. We're throwing in for Mixed Fit, another dance format that's really good for fitness. And on Fridays, we have Power Step Aerobics from 6 to 7 p.m. You get access to all those. You can hit the Mixed Fit and go right into the Lions Club. Hit the Power Step Aerobics and go right into the Lions Club. Go right into the Lions Club in the morning and be right smack there for the recovery day. You know what I mean? On a Monday, if it's on a Wednesday. It's really a full access point that we're really trying to establish there. So once a month, and it's we have 5 tiers really: $100, $80, $60, $40, $20. You pick it, and it's nothing that you're married into. So if it's good 1 month, of course we would always like the best generation because it goes into circulation into making what we're trying to do even better. But listen, if it's times are rough and all you guys are 20, that's fine. But listen, just like a religious institution, if you don't have it in between jobs, something like that, still come. We have you do fill out this form, and we use that list to solicit more grants and everything else work to really fund what we're doing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So there still is, the only thing we require is you spend calories, but money, although we appreciate as best as you can do, is really on the honor system. But once again, do not let finance be a reason. There is a place where you can still get not only access but high quality guidance. It was more than just having the weights available, but the instruction to use the weights, the instruction to use the compression machines, and to get massage and to kind of understand your body in a certain type of way and everything else. And that's honestly what that whole donation community is really forming our own community insurance in a way, crowdfunding in a different way.
That's nice. Okay, so how does it feel? Because I know you've been working on this for a while, and it's like, and what I love about what's happening in your story and what's happening with this gym is that it's so holistic. And most people will give up and be like, forget it, I can't do this, or I got to do this. How does it feel?
Like it feels like the fitness really is a mirror of life, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you can't get that way, not the first rep, maybe the second attempt, third attempt, so on and so forth, and you finally get it, but it's with perseverance and work. That applied with building this den that we have today, you know what I mean, that's being presented, from articulating the business plan to understanding the vision to bringing physicality on a strategic outlook. Okay, what does that look like, Deon? How do you get everybody in shape?
Yeah.
So then you have to understand marketing. You have to understand the legality of things. So it gave me a deeper appreciation of society in itself, because I have to steer society to what I'm persuading them to do, which in my case, I'm persuading everybody to do. You must buy into health and fitness. Mm-hmm. You must. It is not, it's hygiene. It's not a luxury. It's not, it's hygiene. You have to do it.
It's crazy how people don't understand how important health is, like mental, physical.
Absolutely.
Like we put all of that on the back burner because we're like, oh, I don't have time. Yes. I don't. And so I like how you're saying,
very fundamental. You got to think when you wake up, you're about to move, or even standing still also fires up muscles too. So you're about to activate. So we only look at the gym. If we're about to go Rocky mode as I need to stretch, or about to go on a hike or something like that. Listen, when you wake up, stretch, because you're about to move. Doing chores is also working out. People don't, there's occupational labor and stress as well. So to really have a place that understands that in a community aspect, because it's really it's more of a religion, a code I'm trying to make. It's the new
a good one though.
A good one though.
Yeah,
really,
but for real. I mean,
one.
like if we're being honest,
but you really gotta buy into it. Yeah. Like there's a fitness God I have to serve right now before I even get into. Listen, without your body, you can't participate in religion, politics, education, society. You can't be a parent, you can't be a wife, you can't be a husband, you can't. I mean, without what you have, those require you to go to do something in society. You need limbs,
and you need that
and movement,
a healthy gut to be able to think.
Movement is such a nutrition, right? I love how you bring that in, right? So nutrition and movement are such a core that really upon waking up, we need to solidify or at least entertain fitness, a proper diet to even think, to even engage is how fundamental we want to make this. And to do that, you have to increase access. Capitalism brings that to more of a luxury who can take it instead of stop, drop, and roll. There's no affording, but if you're broke or if you're rich, everybody seems to know that. That's how fitness and nutrition need to be. Stop, drop, and roll, just universally known. There's no such thing as there's a limit. There's a baseline, and fitness should be at the baseline.
Yeah, and I love having stories on here with people who are building, because people don't understand that's a grind. God, because when you're and then when you're operating in what you're supposed to be doing, your purpose, you're getting beat up spiritually and mentally in the background, because then everything is coming down on you.
You have to be tested.
So much is happening. So then I love that I get to experience and watch you guys from the background. And then even when it comes to fitness, for me, I had you on the show a few times, and I was like, I don't know if I had the time. And one day I just woke up and was like, you know what? Just go and just do it. Like, so for me, I'm like, I wouldn't think about it. I would just go and do it.
And brought your son?
And brought my son. And he was ready to roll. He might not come this time because they're in TSM right now.
That's my line. The youngest cub to do it. Oh, man, I love it.
He loves. He used to be so fit back in the day. He kind of like slacked off, but he do like it. So, yeah, it's been fun. And even between the first time you were in the show, like, just look, this is my little testimony.
Recap.
When I really couldn't come out, but I was still listening to you, still hearing you, figuring out things in the background. I promise you guys, I went to the doctors like a couple months ago. I want to say it's because of you, because before I wasn't really doing anything. I've lost a lot of weight. I lost like 20 pounds, to be honest with you guys. I've lost between my last appointment last August and then like April, May, whenever I went. So I'm like that, and I just say because of you, because that's when I really started like honing in. So thank you. So the work that you're doing, even if people aren't like immediately coming to the gym or coming to those sessions, it's working. It's doing something.
It's a process. And I love that you said it like that. Attempting is succeeding.
Yeah.
Like, no one's saying you're not going to hit it out the park. No, I didn't do it like that. You know what I mean? So just as long as it's on your mind, okay, I got to do better next week. Next week. Or hey, I took this, like, I can still go. Like, this place, you're not judged here. You're still.
And that's what I love is like, for y'all, because I'll be ready to quit. I'll be ready to die. He's like, you're good. You got it. At first, I was even scared to come to you because I was like, I like this guy. I don't want to end up hating him because he's trying to push me to do something. But it's like, no, you're like, you know your limits. Stop for a second, take a deep breath, and then keep going. And I love that.
And you're in the stimulus. And that's the whole point.
Yeah.
You're in the stimulus. No matter how long, how much weight you lift the stimulus, you're in the stimulus. That's where the term comes from. You got it. Because you're literally doing it. Yeah, you got it. You got it. Again, another one. So I just love how that just, once it sinks in like that, there's no failure.
And you know what? And thank you for saying that too, because another win while working out with you is I just moved out far, and there's this hill like that I walked up before when I first started working. I thought I was about to die.
Incline.
Yes, but the last few times that I walked up the hill, it was nothing. It was peanuts. Then my friend was like, "How did you accidentally?" I accidentally went on an hour walk because I walked up the hill and then I just took a long route, and I didn't realize it was going to be that long. However, I was not dying. I made it, and I was like, okay, I could do this.
You touched on how you look 20 pounds, like your ability, like I walk pain, like that's the point. It's so many different angles it appreciates. Like that's the beautiful thing. Like it's more than one answer. It's quality of life.
Yeah, it is.
Like, can you handle stress? I'm telling you, if you have back pain on top of stress, that can tee it off for you right there. Like, and I got a kink in my neck. It's over. You know what I mean? Like, your physical resiliency literally allows you to handle spiritual stress, family stress, financial stress, parenthood stress, relationship stress, you name it. You know what I mean? Like, you turn on the news, like stress, like that gets you ready to absorb it. So I love the fact that it's more than one way that it impacts you. I love that. Yeah, no, I really was thinking, I was like, and then even when I'd be like, okay, you've been busy getting your gym ready and I haven't been with you guys, I still try to do something. Yes. It's not as extenuous what we do at the gym, and I can't wait to get back. Actually, I really can't wait to get back. Now, there's this one exercise that I won't tell you guys I hate because I feel like Deon is going to make me do more of them. However, I'm not ready to do that exercise, but I am ready to get back. Yes. Because you feel good. You got mental clarity. You just all around, your body just feels good. And I love how you mentioned when you wake up stretching, because stretching, people don't understand how important it's such a fun
stretch is. Yeah. And so I kind of like do little stretches at night and sometimes in the morning or when I'm just laying there, like just doing stretching and stretching out these hips and stuff. Yes. Like, it's not just push-ups before bed. I know push-ups and pull-ups get all the love and sit-ups, but stretching is such the poor orphan child that never gets acknowledged. Stretching should be. Oh man, we have not given stretching its true love. Yeah, well, we're gonna definitely give stretching a true love. We're gonna change that. Well, thanks for joining us, and I'm so excited about the gym. So Thursday. We kick it off. And then listen, we're open from then. So Monday through Thursday, 5 a.m. train, 7 a.m. train, 7 p.m. train. Monday's chest and back, Tuesday's legs, Wednesday's core, Thursday's legs, Friday's shoulders and arms. So we get the full body complex. Yeah. On Saturdays, we're always going to be doing something. It's either going to be at Fabletics at the mall. We do mixed fit there. Sometimes we do body pump circuit training. So that's going to be every Saturday. We're going to host at South Center. 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Every Saturday. And then please join me. Many times I can't be there sometimes because of clients, but Black Summer Run Club, Sundays in Tacoma, Reston Point. That's at 8:30 every Sunday. So, and then Rainier Beach, of course, you got to see me 6 o'clock during the summer hours. So 6 to 7 every Tuesday, 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. And if you catch yourself in Tacoma, Avalon Ballroom, 7 o'clock to 8 p.m. on Mondays. So really listen, y'all, 7 days a week, you have access is what I'm trying to say. I love that. You can get your workout in 7 days a week. Yeah, and we used to didn't have access to fresh organic produce and physical health. Yes. So you guys have access to both. You will have fresh bags of produce and you will be able to work out on what you can pay.
Yes.
So please follow you
That
where?
part.
Where are we following you?
You are going to follow us. Once again, if you're not following us on Instagram, you really need to be Lions Club PNW. Lions Club PNW Lions Club .PNW. Put that dot there. It also follow The Real Bodimechanik on Instagram. And once again, see me on the top. We're going to be in Kent, Des Moines. We're going to be posting this flyer all throughout. We'll definitely share it on your platform.
Yes.
Kent, Des Moines, 24606 36th Avenue South, Kent, Des Moines, Washington.
This Thursday,
5
a.m.
5 a.m. It's going to be the first train going.
Okay, I'm ready because I've even seen in pictures where I'm slimming down a little bit and I have a really big. I'm like, oh heck yeah, let's go. Listen, I'm a testament, not just saying it. He really is good. It really works, and I love that you are. I'm a trainer that doesn't push people past their limits, and you honor them where they're at and help them to keep going. So
absolutely,
thank you for that, and thanks for joining me again.
No problem.
Thanks for having me. No problem. Anytime. All right, guys. See you guys next Tuesday, same time. I can't. I would.